what about the size of the market, right? Because like generally speaking, like lots of media say it's millions of users, right? What do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's estimates all over the place. Like, I think maybe the median estimate is people say 30 million people own Bitcoin around the world. Um, and I think at one point it's possible that maybe 30 million people at one point might have owned Bitcoin. But I think today the market is vastly, vastly smaller. Maybe we're extreme, but we think it's about 500,000 people. And
How do you get this amount? 500,000. That's pretty small.
yeah, it's very small. It would be the equivalent, okay, of an exchange saying that less than 1% of its users are active. And I believe many exchanges would actually say that. I think it's probably generous. Now, someone might say, oh, well, there was a survey that just came out from Australia and says 16% of adults have Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you why it doesn't make sense. The majority of holders of Bitcoin are between the ages of 30 and 45, okay? Like maybe even 25 and 35. In Australia, that's about 28% of the adult population. If 16% of adults own Bitcoin, it's the equivalent of saying like 60% of people in that age group own Bitcoin. There's no way that 6 out of 10 people in that age group own Bitcoin. It's probably 16% of 25 to 35-year-olds, and then you have to divide it by 3, so it's 5% at most.